Okay, welcome to a video by Antiques Arena. My name is Walter Neal. I'm a UK reseller. I buy and sell antiques, collectibles in the hope to flip them for a profit on antiquesarena.com. You won't find me on eBay, just on my own website. And today, well, I'm going to share a little bit of a haul with you. If you follow my channel, you know I don't like to buy from charity shops that often. I find charity shops too expensive, and I find the really good stuff doesn't make it to the front of the shop, whether it's sent off to auctions or to specialist shops. None of my business. I have no idea how they run their businesses. All I know is it's very rare to find really good gear at the front of a charity shop, unless, of course, it's been researched and priced accordingly. However, I have of late stumbled upon two or three exceptionally good, exceptionally cheap charity shops. And I'm going to share with you a few of my finds. Now, the one shop, all I seem to be buying from there is crystal. So in today's video, there will be quite a bit of crystal. However, it is all top brands at rock bottom prices. And there are a couple of other things in there too. So I hope you enjoy. So we're going to come across and we're going to start off with some Swarovski crystal. Now, this is a Swarovski crystal candle holder. This is a double one, and it's 6.5 inches wide. And you'd stick the candle onto the spike. Now, this come in. Now, this is, as I say, it's a big example, and it is fully stamped up Swarovski. Now, there's two types of marks with Swarovski crystal. The old mark is this big block S that you see here, upside down there, and the word Swarovski underneath it. But as long as you got the block S, you know that's the early, almost discontinued mark. The later mark is a swan. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful candlestick. Cost me £2. It's up for 45, and that's cheap compared to what everyone else is asking. I had another piece of Swarovski. Again, an early discontinued piece with the same block stamp. Absolutely exquisite thing. I love this sort of wave effect coming off here. It looks like a wave. Absolutely love it. I love Austrian crystal, Swarovski crystal. There you go again. There's the block mark. If anybody needs to see it there. And Swarovski. And again, this was either £1.50 or £2. So two beautiful pieces of Swarovski already from the same shop. From a different shop, I had this, which is a 1960s West German pottery vase by Bay. Now, it's stamped on the base 6825. 68 is the pattern, 25 is the size, as in 25 centimeters. Now, it's got this sort of flaming pearl, almost a Buddhist symbol on the front. Love the green and the brown contrast. Really nice vase. It's got the image on both sides, front and back. There you go. Clearly states what it is. It's Bay Pottery, West Germany. Pattern number 68, size 25. Anytime you see numbers with a dash and then more numbers, it's normally German pottery. Sometimes Italian, but normally German pottery. So that I paid a tenner for. And I absolutely love it. And I actually research everything before I put it up for sale. And people are asking £100 and £180 for this size vase. I've put up for 45. I want my stuff to sell. These are some of the best crystal tumblers I think I've ever owned. I managed to find the pattern. Wait till you see the photos of these. I found the pattern, but I cannot distinguish the maker because multiple people made these, including from the Victorian era. The pattern is daisy and button. So you have 6 here. You'll see the quality now. So you have this sort of daisy in the middle and then this button. Now this star cut in here is normally associated with Bohemian, but they're not the only people who done it. And I can't find the daisy and button pattern in Bohemian crystal. But look at that. It's absolutely exquisite. This is the daisy here in the center. Absolutely love them. With our mint. But they're absolutely stunning. The charity shop, same charity shop as the Swarovski, had these up and they had them priced up at £4 for the set of six. Not even a pound a tumbler. I'm not kidding you. They are very, very heavy. They are very beautifully, deeply cut. And they have a star cut pontle on the base. Now, the only ones I could find similar were down as a Victorian cut, they were calling them, and they were asking nearly £200 for the set. Now, I can't find out the maker, as I've said, but they are the best quality set of tumblers I've ever had. However, these do come close. These are Bohemian, in my opinion, no problem whatsoever. And again, very, very heavy, from the same shop, same price, £4 for a set of six. And they're exquisite tumblers again. There you go. There's that sort of star cut in again you'd find on Bohemian. But they're not, as I said, they're not the only ones to do it. But really, really top quality crystal, beautifully cut. You can see they're real nice glasses. I like to buy things that people can use. I put those up for 75. If someone comes in at 60 quid as a 10 or a tumbler, that really is absolutely nothing for the quality of tumblers these are. Then we move on to this. This came out of a slightly dearer shop. This is a 1937 leather military artillery shell housing or carrying case. Now it should have a lid, but it's been hand painted with a boat, and it's been used as a stick stand. I'll share the images with you. The downside with it is when they painted that boat, they've probably painted over the regiment crest, but I'm not going to attempt to remove it in case I destroy the piece. There you go, stamped up there, 1937. 58 Mark III, wherever that is. No idea of the military stamps. Anyway, I paid £25 for this as a stick stand. So I'm asking 95, but let me share with you what they would have been if they hadn't painted over the military crest. There's a few examples there for you. 1945, World War II, 140, 150. There's another there, gunpowder carrier, Royal Crest, 280, 197. It's a shame they painted over the military crest, but there's lots of them on you, as you can see. Some blanks, but the ones that people really, really want are the ones with the army crests. But I thought it's still a nice thing. It hasn't got its lid, but it makes a perfect stick stand. So I just thought it was a nice item, and if you like boats, then it's fabulous. Be good in a little marina or something, wouldn't it? Little cafe in a marina. Same shop as the tumblers and the Swarovski. I pick up this dish and it weighs a ton. It's, what is it, 1.7 kilos unpacked. Really heavy, good quality with this diamond cutting all over it. And it's Irish by the best name there is, Waterford Crystal. And again, they charge me £4. This thing is absolutely spectacular. It's a good size. There you go. There's the Waterford mark if anybody wants to see it. Etched in Waterford, extremely hard to find on some pieces. But a beautiful Waterford candy dish and cover. And it's up for 145. But it's a big bowl, it's heavy, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece of Irish Waterford glass. This one I put in to one of my vlogs as a quick mention. I absolutely love it. So I've put it in just to show you, and because I only briefly talked about it, as in giving you little highlights of what's to come. This is a Whitbread Shepherd Arms advertising clock in solid brass. Absolutely stunning thing. There you go, enamel on the front, solid brass, Craftwood Wales is obviously the maker. Modern quartz, simple, cheap quartz movement there on the brass plate. The movement doesn't work, by the way, and it'll need replacing. But a lovely piece of brewery advertising. That cost me a fiver. It's probably a fiver's worth of brass in the clock, but it was a beautiful thing. And that's up for 45. And finally, in today's video, we're going to look at this. This is a large pendant. It's 4 centimeters tall, that pendant, with a nice big chunk of amber set in sterling silver with a 20-inch sterling silver chain. Now, I haven't cleaned it because a lot of times I'm fed up of people having to go to me saying, I want my jewellery cleaned. I don't want my jewellery cleaned. I want this cleaned. I'm fed up. So now I just sell the stuff as it comes in and you can clean it yourselves. It's that simple. This cost me £1.50 and this came out of Far Place in Aberdeen. It was in the window. And the best part about it is, it was in the window a month earlier when I went up when they were shut. So this sat in the window for a month. Absolutely stunning thing. And it is fully stamped up sterling. I don't know if I've captured the mark on my photographs. Hang on. Is that in there? Where's the mark? There's the mark. But there, on the loop. But it's fully stamped up sterling silver. Big lump of amber set in there. And there you go. Fully stamped up. And it cost me £1.50. And it sat in the shop window for a month. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I'm already seeing a knock-on improvement. It seems every day I go out and finding something spectacular. Really good gear for next to nothing. I went to the car boot till, my first car boot till of the season. I pull out a massive silver vase for 50p, which will be in a future video. But I'm finding there's less buyers. I arrived at that car boot sale, by the way, 45 minutes after the dealers had been through it, with my daughter in tow, my 5-year-old daughter, and I still managed to pull out 153 grams solid silver bars for 50p. So, I don't know. I'm finding there's less buyers on the boot sales already, exactly how I predicted. I'm finding more in the charity shops, exactly how I predicted already. And the season's only just begun. So I am really excited, to be honest with you. Looking at the pieces I'm picking up, when you're spending £1.50 and making 50 quid and £100 back, then them figures are absolutely fabulous. If it keeps up, what a season it'll be. Can it keep up? I don't know. But as you know, if you follow my channel, I'm going into house clearances this year in a big way as well. I'm going to film all the house clearances. That's going to be fabulous. I'm going to actually film live as I walk around people's houses, digging out treasures. That's going to be absolutely amazing fun. There'll be loads of car boot sale videos, hauls, tutorials, everything coming this year. But I got a funny feeling this is going to be the year to be a registered antique dealer. Because the stuff, everybody go. I'm not failing. Every single day I go out, I am coming back with 10, 20, 30, 40 pieces. Today alone, I come back with a beautiful miniature swan, only 30 millimeters wide, by Samson and Morden from 1906, Hallmark Chester. The thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's sold within 20 minutes of being on the website. I priced it up at £55. It's that big. It's sold within minutes. Granted to friends, fellow dealers, but that just tells you how cheap I priced it up. But yeah, I can't keep up. I'm listing between 20 and 40 items a day, every day at the moment. I'm buying that much stock. And on top of that, I'm listing out my boxes as well. So it's just fabulous. But if this season continues, it's going to be absolutely great. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get back out tomorrow, the next day, around the car boot sales, around the charity shops, just to see what else is coming out. Because I am finding stuff that I haven't found for years. And I'm finding at prices that are absolutely giveaway. They really are. Now, I have stumbled onto two or three really charity shops that are can only be described as gold. They're absolutely amazing. And if they keep up, now normally they don't. Normally they start off amazing and then eventually people start going in there, they know what they're doing. But these are not new shops. These are shops that have been around for a while. And when you pull in Swarovski crystal for £1.50 and £2, and Waterford crystal of that size for £4, that's a kind of charity shop you want to check daily. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's a lot of crystal in today's video. I do buy a lot of crystal. If I can find it, I buy it because pit crystal is one of the things that is seriously underrated. Just to give you an example, if you want to buy a Waterford decanter or an Edinburgh decanter, if you was to, let's say, for example, if they're still making them and they want to go to the factory or Stewart decanter, you'd be talking £200 to £400 for a decanter new. And I'm picking them up at the car boot sales for £3, £4, £5. That's why I buy a lot of crystal. People don't realize how expensive crystal is. Waterford crystal can be £400, £500 for one bowl. I love crystal. When you're buying Swarovski for £1 and £2, you know, it's just crazy to leave it there. But yeah, I'm super excited. If this is a sign of what's to come for the rest of the season, then yeah, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be an interesting year. I'm going to have some fabulous videos made out of it. And I just hope you thoroughly enjoy, or enjoy as much as I am anyway. If you made it this far, thank you very much. Please subscribe, comment, share. If you can share, that'd be absolutely amazing. It helps my channel. And yeah, I'll see you at the next one. But I can't wait to get back out, see what tomorrow brings. Because at the moment, I don't think a single day has passed. I haven't come home with something that I jumped up and down and gone, oh my God, amazing. Bye for now.